I initially went to the ER first just for some chest pains that had been happening for about a week and a half. They determined that I had a collapsed lung. My right lung was collapsed, and I had that happen likely from my backpacking trip that I had gone on recently before that. The first 1 or 2 days afterwards, there was definitely a lot of pain with any type of physical activity. It kind of felt like a crunching in my chest. Walking to class would be hard. I have to kind of stop and sit down. Eventually I decided it probably wasn't going away, so went to the hospital for that.
The operation that I discussed with Justin and that he ultimately had is called a pleurodesis. Essentially using different devices and causing inflammation and scarring around the lung so it can stick to the chest. Along with that, those operations are very, very painful. So I'll also offer Justin this cryo nerve therapy.
They froze the nerve so that there wasn't all that pain created, and instead of dealing with this pain in my chest from this surgery where they were roughing out my lungs, instead I have just a little bit of numbness in my chest and only have to deal with some slight pain from my incision site.
Pain is the number one concern with most patients coming for surgery. It's pain and time. So in my experience, cryo nerve block has had a huge advantage for transitional pain. That period is actually the most important period because you're not in the hospital anymore. You're getting back into your routine, but you're also a little bit scared of what to do next and how aggressive to be. Cryo nerve block gives patients a non-opioid option.
After surgery, I was able to get up and move around probably about 6 hours afterwards. That was such a big thing, is I'm getting back into this kind of physical activity, going back to work just a couple days after getting out, and my family and friends were like, slow down, take it easy, because I think they have this perception that I had this big surgery, I need to take it easy for a week, 2 weeks. But at this point, 3 weeks after my surgery, to be doing light running up to 5 miles, biking, I would say the cryo nerve block played a big part in kind of that being expedited to a point that people were kind of surprised by. I kind of know my own body and feel that I'm just ready to get back into it.